By the time the third Star Trix film was made in August of '75, the dialogue system was pretty well worked out. The cast would watch their characters' mouth movements on the screen and sync up with them during the recording after the footage was shot. Now, the starship effects were accomplished by taking the models of the ships and photographing them against a black background, thusly. Like so. And we'd photograph it against the black background, and when the film was done, we projected on a screen with the stars around it and the planet slides and photographed them with a camera with Ektachrome 160.
Captain's Log 9.5D. Chief Engineer Scotch has begun the ship's semi-annual maintenance overhaul. The overhaul was delayed 3 months due to Scotch's lengthy stay with Dr. McGillicuddy in the detoxification ward.
Mr. Scotch, I've completed the rewiring of the self-destruct circuitry. Would you care to inspect it?
Okay. On something as critical as that, a trained Sobrai is needed. Let's see. Looks fine to me. If we ever have to blow this ship up, we're in good shape.
Thank you, sir. Working.
Space comedy, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Fulton's Folly. Its permanent mission, to keep its crew of misfits from spreading chaos throughout the galaxy. To boldly rush in where wise men fear to tread. Lieutenant, has Mr. Specs answered his page yet?
No, sir. He's not in his quarters or the rec room.
I'll try again. Mr. Specs, report to the bridge or take a cut and pay.
Do you want to see me, Captain?
Where were you all this time?
I was playing strip poker with the medical computer. It was down to its microcircuits.
Really? I called you up here to man your station. We're testing the equipment Scotch repaired to see if it still works.
Captain, we're getting a message from Starbase 6 back.
Put it on audio.
I tried, but the cafeteria crew said that the message was picked up by the food machines.
Well, ask Cook what Starbase 6 had to say. Meanwhile, I have Mr. Scotch and a qualified technician straighten that relay out.
Are you testing the ship's self-destruct device?
No. Why would I do a crazy thing like that?
Why do you do any of the crazy things you do?
Because I'm the captain, and that's reason enough. Now turn off the self-destruct mechanism.
You're the only one it listens to.
When you want something done right, self-destruct mechanism, turn off.
Well, it's supposed to listen to you.
Why, a rut machine, I'll have it keel hauled.
Start by having Scotch disconnect it.
Captain Clerk to Mr. Scotch. Go to the engineering section and disconnect the self-destruct mechanism.
Yeah, sure, Captain. Now you can try your luck at machine dissection.
This is sort of what Dr. McGillicuddy does.
Yeah, but our patients don't scream when we try to work on them.
Now, how do we go about turning this thing off?
Captain!
Well, Scotch, have you taken care of those malfunctions?
The food synthesizer's okay, but the self-destruct mechanism isn't.
What? I thought you and crewman All Thumbs disconnected it.
All Thumbs is no longer with us.
Where did that loafer go?
Where no man has gone before.
We's a coming up on planet Vega Pinto.
Standard orbit, Mr. Pastafazula. Can't you deactivate it?
Who, me? I wouldn't touch that thing with a 5-foot pole. Hello, French Kowalski.
Well, if we can't fix it, we'll have to evacuate as many as possible from the ship.
With less than 10 minutes to detonation?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scotch has informed me that due to a slight technical malfunction, this ship will self-destruct in 10 minutes. It's been a pleasure working with you all, and the last one to the transporter room's a dead duck.
It's going down.
Commander Soder and Scotch, due to your negligence, 400 people are dead and a multi-million credit starship is reduced to atoms. Haven't you anything to say for yourself?
Oh, it could happen to anybody.
I'll accept that. Now let's go find us some women.
Yeah!
So here we are, the only 7 survivors of a starship accident. But this can't be the end of us.
We could start a whole new series. We could call it Gilligan's Planet. Just think of the humorous possibilities. Funny native aliens, near rescues, thwarted attempts to grow food. Oh, just think of it. It's enough to make them all can laugh. Oh, what a